Goodplairs podcast. I am JT. Alongside of me is my co-host Darren Superior.
Yeah. And alongside of me is my very good friend, long-time friend. I'm so proud of her, what she at in life right now. Everybody make some noise for LIV of LIV Streetwear.
Woo! Olivia Anthony is here.
Sorry.
You did good. Hey.
Everybody good? Y'all had a good day?
Yeah, man.
I had a great day.
Enjoy life?
Yeah.
Hey, man. Jen spoke today, so I went to go see her talk to the kids.
I saw that. What school y'all was at?
Putnam.
Putnam? You
Shout
went
out
to
to
Putnam?
Jen. No. Middle school? I went to Parkway Christian.
My stepkid go to Putnam.
really?
What's my step?
Yeah, we
Yep.
probably.
Yeah,
What
that what he
grade?
is.
Your
Six.
son.
Sixth grade. Yeah, he probably. You should ask him. Did he hear about like journaling and stuff today?
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
Aaron gonna be like,
Yeah, I was gonna say Aaron gonna be like, I don't remember.
Yeah, I get that. But yeah.
that's what's up,
That
man.
was a
I
good
seen
day.
that on her Instagram. I was like, she always somewhat empowering.
Yeah, she's.
Her little boy.
Yeah, they
Shout out to
changing
Jenny.
the future for
Yeah.
sure. Shout out to my
Okay.
sissy.
Okay.
All right, so for the people who don't know, who our regular listeners, shout out to our regular listeners. Before we get started, make sure y'all view, subscribe,
He always
rate,
get that
and
wrong.
review. I've been fucking up.
Rate, review on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
Also on Spotify, because you can rate and review on Spotify too.
I'm gonna do that tonight.
Make sure.
Subscribe to YouTube, like,
Yeah.
comment, share.
Patreon too. Make sure y'all tap in with the Patreon because we're gonna
yeah.
have the exclusive
Yeah.
episodes going on Patreon. So
Show.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, you know we got.
trying to
Hey,
get like
Y'all do it correctly.
yeah, man, we got to monetize this shit somehow.
Yeah, I love
it
it.
costs my niggas.
Yeah,
I ain't no grow up like
yeah,
this.
cool. That camera right there ain't cheap, is it?
See that head.
Oh my God, Daryl.
I'm gonna chill. So, for the people that don't know, for our listeners, shout out to all our first time listeners, last time listeners, everybody. Could you tell them who is Olivia?
So, hi everybody. My name is Olivia Anthony. I'm the CEO and founder of LIV Streetwear. It's a brand about living your truth, living bold, living outside the box. It's like inspired by the 90s and just like, we are all for the people. It's very fluid over there. So, yeah.
Very fluid.
Yeah, it's like unisex. So, it's just like men,
Gender
women, very, very, very.
I think that's imperative though, but that's kind of like the style of streetwear for real.
Exactly. But people love to put people in a box. Especially like straight men. They be like, "What is stuff for the men? It's there. You just need to look
Yeah,
in
you just
it."
ain't got enough for fat people.
You just
You know what? It's not.
I've been saying that.
First of all, it's not fat people. Let's not do that. But you know what it is? It's the manufacturing. Like a lot of stuff is expensive, and like because that's not a core. We're working on it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned. Like that's my big goal. So yeah.
No pun.
No.
you gonna have them 4XTs. Them 4X
And we
jackets.
actually have 2, 3X's like in the hoodies that we just dropped. But a lot of people, it's just
You just dropped some stuff like recently. You just
we
dropped a hat.
we're always dropping hats, but we just recently dropped the Riot collection, and it had like a lot of like 2X, 3X's and stuff like
You got
that.
good feedback.
We did, it's just we're playing with we're playing with a lot of things right now, and I'm excited to see what's coming for us. So yeah,
Okay. What got you started in the fashion? Like I know in high school.
yeah,
Like, that's how
because
long
he's
I've
known me
been knowing
since high school.
No, but like she was like she had like the most drip in our class.
But I didn't get
She
best
didn't win
dress.
Best dress.
I didn't win best dress. I was very weird. People used to crack on me all the time, including Daryl.
But I crack on everybody.
Yeah, you do. But yeah, I used to wear Vans. Like if you weren't wearing
Before it was
J's, like people were like, "What are you doing?" But I was just like,
So
you
you
know.
came in here looked at me like, what this nigga got on?
No. It was just in high school. Like if you didn't have on J's, you went
Oh,
like
yeah,
valid.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like me coming in there with some Vans
Yeah.
and like a rope chain,
Yeah.
they're like, "What are you doing?"
You can tell
She
she
on
been
everything.
Like,
she
what are you
did with
doing?
The bamboo earrings.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I used to have pastries and all that stuff, but people they respected me. They was like, "Okay, we fuck with her." Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with her, but what she have on, like I don't get it. But now they like, oh, I get it. I get respect. So yeah.
That's hard.
You could tell she been spending time in New York for real. Cause when she said valid, I love that slang word, bro. That's one of my favorite words now. I don't use it, but I just like when niggas say it.
Oh, for real? That's crazy. I didn't even realize
your
it.
phone like, hey, yo.
Nah, I mean, I be like, yeah, a little bit, yeah. Not too much. But
That's hard.
New York is definitely in me.
You miss it?
You know what? New York was like a boyfriend. I had a love-hate relationship with it. Like, some days I was so in love with it, and other days I was like, ooh, you are putting me through it. But New York will always be home. I like being in Birmingham. It's a difference.
For real?
Yeah, I feel
it's way different.
Yeah, it's like a slower pace. Like, I feel like I can get peace. Like, I could always go to New York, like, in the summertime, not in the winter, and, get the energy I need and go back home. So, or go to LA. It's a nice base. But I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but yeah.
People always say that about New York fast paces. How fast paced is it?
It's extremely fast paced. Like, everything, like, it's a struggle. To even go do laundry is a struggle.
Yeah.
Like, to go get groceries, you got to, like, get a cart or something. Like, it's just, everything is just a big deal. Like, where here, it's just, like, get in the car, go back home.
Wherever you go.
It's very easy.
So, you know how slow people be walking, like, downtown South Side? If you was in New York like that, they gonna say, get the fuck out of the way, nigga.
Nah,
They won't get out the phone. They just gonna bump you.
Through your
But
ass.
I feel like people in New York, like, people be like, oh, is people mean there? I'm like, it really just be the people who are visiting or, like, people who move into New York that, like, really be stressed out. Like, New Yorkers, they be chill. They be really nice. Like, but
Oh, so that's why they be on TV. They be stressed.
yeah, they probably be stressed out because that New York living is another. It's just expensive.
When I went to New York, I survived being in New York for 4 days off $110.
That's amazing. You had a good time too. Well, I don't know what time you talking about.
I did. No, that wasn't. No, I was up when I came that time.
Yeah.
But the first time I went, nigga was hurt. But it was like I had to do that. You know what I'm saying? It was a part of my journey for real.
Imagine being hurt every day and living there.
I
Crazy.
did that for a minute in California when I first moved to California.
Oh yeah.
Lee Scruggle bus, boy.
Yeah.
That shit hurt.
But it makes you stronger.
It do though. Like at your lowest point, where you still found inspiration to create and like make like
Things.
the hardest shit that
I feel like it be a lot of low points. Like, I've even experienced low points being here, honestly, because you just be in your own head. Like, but I feel like because I know I was like destined to do this, like it keeps me going. Like it really, everything aligned. Like I started off as a stylist. So for the whole brand to like be born and take off and like do all the things it's doing, I'm like, okay, it's meant for me to do this.
So originally you wanted to be a stylist.
Yeah, so I started off like Alabama State, ASU.
Oh, yes, you did. That's HBCU.
Yeah.
Woo, I went to Grambling.
Woo! HBCU.
He went to Lawson. That's HBCU.
Hey.
She like,
Shout out to it all.
LSCC.
I graduated ahead of his class.
But basically, after I went to California, visited my cousin. She had me like assist the stylist on like a movie set. I came back to school and people were like, oh, like we want you to be a part of this modeling troupe called Elite. And they was like, we want you to be a head stylist. So I just started doing that. And I knew I wanted to move to New York. So I was like, let me launch a website, so people can like see my work so I can get internships. Mm-hmm. Did you go to the party? The lunch party?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had a huge lunch party. Had models.
Got pictures from that night.
Send it to me. I had people wearing my shirts and like people like, how can I get a shirt? So I started selling out of the trunk of my car and like that's how it all just like
Master P.
Yeah.
Out that Benz you had.
Out that Benz. I could not drive, y'all, so I used to just throw that bitch anyone and just set up shop. But
hey, work on just watch out.
But it just all have been like, because I thought I was just going to be a fashion stylist. I had interned at Complex magazine when I moved to New York, and I was like, under Corey Stokes, who's like amazing. He's like the editor-in-chief of like Essence Mag. And I was like, oh, this not for me. Like, I can't do it.
Put a horn right there. I guess be name dropping bombs. Yeah. I was on here last week. He was like, yo, when I was talking to Kevin Hart, he was just telling me like, I'm like, bro, you just said that so casually.
It's casual, you gotta.
Supposed to be though.
You gotta make it casual.
Your life is casual, baby.
Yeah, but yeah. So
and
it was.
You was up under the internship.
I was just like, this is not for me. I was like, but at the time, I was still doing LIV Streetwear, but everybody and their mama had a t-shirt line. I literally had a shirt that said everybody and their mama had a t-shirt line. So I was just like, I cannot do this anymore. I started doing House of Olivia Anthony, which a lot of people don't know about. It's like a little bit more editorial, high end, which she would definitely come back. But
that definitely match you.
Yeah, it's a little bit more.
That's what she giving right now.
it's definitely high end. I wanted to make something for stylists because I wanted to do editorial styling. And then it
makes sense now.
Yeah, and then in 2017, I was just like, you know what? I was working at Kohan in Soho, and I was like, this is not the life. I was like, I'm gonna bring LIV Streetwear back, start selling it. Called my dad. I was like, give me a year. I'm about to just quit my job. He was like, all right. Hopped out on Faith and like did my first cut and sew collection, my love letter to our culture, inspired by Freaknik. Yeah. It went crazy.
Was that the party?
You went to Lil Summer Party. Yeah. But we did have a party for Freaknik as well, but Sizzle wore it and like it started getting to like a whole bunch of editorials. I was like, you know what? It's on.
Don't do this shit.
Yeah, it's on.
You probably need to bring that everybody in mama wear a t-shirt.
I do.
Niggas be having some crazy ass clothing lines out here.
On
everything. Plus, they think it's quick. They think it's like, oh, like I'm on social media. Everybody got a clothing line. Like, it's easy. I want to make this quick money. No. Like, if you want it to be longevity, it takes time and, like, hard work to, like, see what works, what doesn't work. And see, for me, I don't want a trend. Like all the black designers, like FUBU, all this stuff, they... like now just coming back because they didn't really get their flowers because it was just like we love to like pick up something and throw it down like real quick, like, and I just want to beat that. So slow and steady rings the race. So yeah,
that's what I was saying. Like I be telling them that all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just pace. He big on pacing yourself and just making sure that we just brush. Sure. Like I be like, bro, no, bro, we don't have time because I be living on some shit. Like I done had like a lot of near-death experiences. Like the closest one was like 2 years ago, and then that really just like put a super battery in my back. Like, so I be like working off of like, shit, I could probably die when I leave out of here type shit. I know that ain't a good way to think, but because of circumstance, I can't, help but think like that. But then I pray about it, and then God be like, hey, listen to you, boy.
Yeah, you got to do the opposite. The simple fact that you didn't die means that I'm supposed to be here, which means I'm not going to leave here unless my mission is complete. So, like, what is really, honestly, I'm like in a space right now where I'm like, your will be done. Like, I'm done and I'm out the kitchen. Like, I'm not messing with it. I'm just letting God like take his course. Because people be asking like, oh, how did the Foot Locker thing come about? God, literally, they hit me up out of nowhere in 2020. And like last year was like the second year of me doing it with them. But whatever's for you is for you. Like, you don't even have to chase nobody, no people. You just gotta be consistent and let people just come to you. Like
to welcome y'all to the Goodplairs Missionary Baptist Church, where today's Women Day guest speaker is Sister Just.
When I tell you I love God, baby, I love him or them or whoever. That was what keep me going. So yeah.
God is real. She said God of them.
You never know. It could be a female. You just never know.
I do not. We ain't going
that far, but you just never know.
We ain't going down there.
But I'm the opposite when it's like come to near death experience, because like I haven't really had no near death experience that I can think of. Probably have, but my brother died. My youngest brother.
I'm sorry.
So it's all right. It's about 12 years ago.
Okay.
But I'm also like, how Dara said he like gotta do this now. I'm like the opposite. I gotta live in the moment because you know what I'm saying. Like
you have to.
You never know. So why would I stress about
something you have no control over?
You feel me?
Yeah. You can only do what you control in that day, in that moment. Like. When you stress yourself out, you're going to always be stressing. Like, you be like, oh, I'm going to do this until I make a meal. Okay, you make a meal, you still going to be stressed out. Like, you still not going to be happy. Like, the simple fact that people be thinking something just going to switch off and switch on, no. Like, your mindset.
Get worse,
yeah, it do. It do.
You can't worry about stuff you can't control.
Yeah, you can't control. That's one thing that I learned from my ex. Like, her life coach used to be like, you can't control what you can't control. And
shout out to the life coach.
That shit, he shouldn't have been no life coach because his shit was in shambles. Okay. But, like, and if y'all got life coaches out there, make sure they stable.
Well, they're human too. You know what I mean?
I know, but it's a certain thing is having somebody that's at peace and everything is centered, and then somebody who just be saying shit.
Yeah. You just like listen to it. Yeah, true.
That nigga just used to be saying shit. I'm like,
but you quoted him,
makes sense.
so
Yeah, because that made sense in the moment. In the moment, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That made sense. Well, yeah, man. So, like, does life inspire like your creative process? Like, what's your creative process?
my creative process, well, it used to be, and I feel like I said used to because I'm like always trying to switch it up, but we'll be like watching like Martin or like I love Different World. I love Whitley. Fashion icon. But like watching like 90s movies or like listening to music or videos used to like inspire me. Or like I'll go sit in Soho when I was in New York and just like people watch and just like vibe out and just see.
Do you people watch with shades on or just barefoot?
Yeah, I mean I'm surprised I don't have shades right now, but mine are too dark to be in here. But yeah, I 99% had shades on.
I'm definitely.
But I'll do it with. If you fly, I'm probably gonna be like, you look great. But now it's like the LIV Streetwear community inspired me, like seeing them how they dress and like how they flip stuff and like who gravitates to it. Like that's what inspires me to like give my demographic like what they want. So yeah.
I hear that out there.
You probably need a picture of the idea for the video, the ad,
What ad?
the 90s video. Turn around slow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, that's fire! That's fire. You have to do it like the soap operas.
Yeah.
That's fire.
That's what we said we was gonna do that for our new intro. Did you just say that?
Yeah. No, I was telling. Since our host was 90s inspired, that's why I just threw that out.
I think y'all should do it. Whatever you just said, fire.
We were just heating up on somebody the other day. We told him he looked like he'll be in the show doing that turnaround. Like,
Julia, shout out Julia.
Shout out Julia.
I used to do like stuff like that all the time, like the promos for.
Your promo was outrageous when you had the aerobics video.
Yeah, I had aerobics video. I had Living Single. I had 90210. I used to just act crazy. So do it.
What's your top 5 songs for you to design to? Like
honestly, I was trying to think of that, and honestly, I'm more of a vibey person. Like I like lo-fi music and like.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah, I like I can't listen to like let's get this money. I'm like that's like I can't.
I tell them all the time I like my music without niggas talking on it.
Yeah, it's like either I'm listening to meditation music or I'm listening to something like chill.
I like my music loud.
Like, but what? Like, I like Tribe Called Quest. Like, I'll listen to like some 90s like chill stuff, but it has to be super chill.
Man, I'm about to send her my playlist. We got all that on there.
Yeah.
His lo-fi playlist fire. But like it depends on what I'm designing. Like when I make like fall stuff, I listen to like a lot of like Griselda or like Travis Scott, A$AP Rocky.
Yeah, Travis is dope.
Cause they kind of like make you feel like I like the like
feel something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like the 80s dope boy sauce, like bucket hats with the shades and shit like that. So that's what I've been.
The type of time you on. Yeah.
I just think them was like the flyest niggas ever. Like
true, they were.
They booging them like. I usually have the gold rings and shit on, but I ain't got them on.
You look like you could be in that era for sure.
For real, I believe in my past life I was a drug dealer.
Okay, great.
Like a big time drug dealer.
What in front of like a Mercedes? So you be watching like BMF and all that stuff?
Nah, cause they country.
Oh, okay.
I like New Jack City. New Jack City, all right, but I like Paid in Full era. Like,
that's fire.
All the pictures with the backdrops.
Yeah,
like
that's fire.
That's where I was at with it.
Yeah, my music's all over the place. I was looking at my like list on Spotify. I got some Afro beats in there now. It's just.
You know what I think of when I see you sometimes?
Oh Lord, what?
She's so lucky. That Britney
She's a star. Why Britney?
I don't know.
I mean, we love Britney, but yeah.
She's so lucky. That's definitely.
He's a hater.
Come on now, bro. I love you, bro.
I love you more, for sure.
I love you, bro. We seen you walking yesterday. What day yesterday?
Oh, you was in the car with him?
Mm-hmm.
I
saw one more time when we was leaving Homewood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all need to stop being over there because y'all be catching me slipping.
We don't be over there no more.
Okay.
We catch you slip. I would be catch you.
I be in my world.
He looking lost as hell.
He's talking about I look lost. Yeah.
And I always text her like, hey.
No, you called me and be like.
I called you yesterday.
You be like,
I seen your ass.
Yeah, when she was at Homewood, she did look like she was out of bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. I be
swaddling. Like she knew Jesus.
You know what?
It was cold as hell outside that day though.
Yeah, I don't like driving either, so I probably was like, oh, let me get out of here.
Yeah, man.
You ever made, what you about to say?
I'm about to ask her, I know being an entrepreneur, it comes like, it's rewarding, but at the same time, it's like really risky. So what's the biggest risk you ever took so far being an entrepreneur?
I take a risk every day. Like, just.
I'm talking about the biggest one.
The biggest one?
Yeah, that you was like, oh, shit. Like
if you told somebody that, they'd be like, boy, ain't no damn way.
One that had you up all night.
The biggest, I don't know if it was a risk. The biggest thing I learned was like, the last manufacturer I had, we got into a falling out, and the only thing they had said I owed like way more than what they had initially told me. And I really feel like people be trying to try you like when you're a female. And at the time I looked very young. I mean, I still look young, honestly.
No,
but
you literally still look the same.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I would put my name out there, but it's fine. Anyway, but they was trying to say that owed like $10,000 to $15,000, almost $20,000, and I was like, excuse me, and I had to bring Olivia Anthony in the court. Come on, what's up, like. And the thing that saved me was like, we had papers that said that, you know what I'm saying, like it was gonna be half of what they charged. So I knew moving forward that everything must be on paper. Yeah. I don't care if it's me going down to the store and I'm picking up 2 T-shirts. I need my name signature on it because people just will try you for any other thing. But that was the most headache. Like, it was a lot, though. Like, that process. I was like, oh, my God, I cannot pay that. You know what I'm saying? So,
had you stressing.
It had me stressing. But I knew it was going to be all right. But I haven't really been, I'm a risk taker. Like, every day I'm doing something or trying something. So I don't know how to answer that. I feel bad that I didn't really answer.
I mean, it's straight.
Straight, a little older.
Yeah, you feel like it ain't no risk.
Hey. I feel like every day is a risk being an entrepreneur because, like, you just never know. Like, everybody else that working 9 to 5, they know where their next check coming. We don't. Right. So,
you don't
like,
know. You be out here like.
So, yeah.
We be out here like.
Like, you release a hoodie or a shirt and it don't go. Like, that's a risk. Yeah, like, how you gonna pay your bills? I don't know.
That's what make you kind of figure out like ways to do other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do like graphic design work too, so like that be helping. Yeah. Especially now, so it's like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's that's scary.
It is.
You get all this stuff and you be like, yeah, they finna buy this, they finna tear it up. You put the preview out, everybody just
like, I want it. Cricket. You be like, nah, wait a minute. Yeah. Now y'all said y'all wanted this shit. We made a poll and everything. Now but it comes with it. Like that's a part of the game that people don't want to experience. And if something don't sell, they like, okay, I quit. I'm going to the next thing. That's not how it works. Like you gotta stay in it. You gotta learn the game. Like
So you want to get to an indie pick real quick?
We can. I don't have one. Like
indie pick is like we pick a song from like an independent artist.
Okay.
You get any independent artists you like their song?
Independent artists. I know.
What's that
you can play Audra the rapper.
Audra the rapper.
Yeah. Or who else do I know that's the independent?
It was that one girl. Let me tell you real quick.
What girl?
So we was at your party in New York.
Okay.
The time we came, and there was a girl in there that played the ukulele.
Oh yes, Ari, yeah.
And I had tried to hop on her, but I'm telling her husband.
Oh Jesus!
I'm finna hop on her, but I don't know this nigga her husband.
Oh Jesus!
And he like, oh yo, no, you ain't doing none of that. I'm like, shit, nigga, why not? He's like, that's my wife. I'm like, my bad, bro. I swear, I ain't even know.
Were you drunk at that point?
Hell yeah.
We were lit.
It was lit.
Shout out to our parties. It will be coming back soon.
I still be following and talking to DJ Blue.
Oh, Blue Ant is the truth. Yeah.
He be doing a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we still, we don't like talk, but like he'll laugh at my shit, I laugh at his shit.
I love it. He was DJing from inside. He couldn't even see what was going on. That's a true DJ.
He called that Kurt Franklin. Everybody had their drinks in the air. I never knew.
You got to insert a clip for that part. Yeah.
Well, so you said Audra the rapper?
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know if she goes by Audrey the rapper right now, but yeah, that's
Say
my
I ain't
homegirl.
stupid, and I ain't stupid.
Headquarters, what it do?
Not stupid.
Let me see.
My boy Headquarters in the cut. Got them cornrow.
What? Why do you know what? Do anybody crack on him though? It's the question.
We had one guest on here. He would light me up. That was kind of the.
You gotta lit your ass up.
What do you say?
I had on the blue kimono. And he called me
Jesus.
Papa Chico Bean Smurf. Or something.
Jeez.
It was funny though. But Chico Bean had laughed at it.
Y'all, I can't even find her name, so y'all gonna have to do that.
I'll get us right. I want to play that Love Moor song. We could put that on here.
What's
Love
Love
Moor?
Moor?
This is Love Moor with Pacifier. Just dropped on all streaming platforms. She an artist here from the city, but she signed out in LA now.
We love that.
Yeah, and she's super hard. I'll play
Shout
it
out
so
Love Moor.
you can hear it. Check it out. Shout out my dog, Love Moor. She got a project coming out on the 15th. But this is Pacifier. And that was Love Moor with Pacifier. Welcome back to the Goodplairs podcast.
How many of you turn it off?
Yeah.
We was in here, Jessica turned it up. She turned me up. Got my blood flowing.
We
You
love
know how
that.
like shows like 106 & Park and shit when they go to commercial.
Yeah.
And during the commercial they'll have a little clip playing.
Some people, yeah.
I be lit. That just happened.
I wish I went to 106 Park.
Me too.
My
bro.
sister went, but
For real.
and TRL, yep. But
What
no,
tourist shit you did when you went to New York, when you first got to New York?
like tourists, rode the subway. That's about it.
You know, go to Apollo?
Oh, you know what? I went behind the scenes of Lion King on Broadway. That was really cool.
Okay.
That was fire.
One of my
Shout out to
classmates, he
Brandon?
Yeah.
Brandon.
Yeah, he went to Alabama State. He DDG. So
That's my boy there.
yeah, I'm very proud of him. Shout out to Danica, his wife, like all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out Brandon.
Clap it up for Brandon McCall. Young Simba. He was old Simba though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was old Simba.
Older Simba.
At first, I was like, "Whoa," but yeah, he played older Simba.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. So earlier we was talking about your you was with Foot Locker.
Yeah,
You did a collection with Foot Locker.
I did.
2 collections.
Yes, my
Get that
second
right.
one.
Get that
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
How was that whole experience?
It was amazing, and I learned a lot. The first time was on a like smaller scale. It was just like us. We had to produce it ourselves, and they just sold it on their platform. And then we did like an interview process. But the second go around, it was crazy. Like they had us present our whole collection to the team all the time. So that was pretty good. I remember one time, I don't know what I was on, but I did a horrible job presenting. Like, you know how you just not in the right mindset? It was real bad, but they had very much so grace for me. And I learned that I was like, if you don't feel like presenting or you don't feel like yourself, just say I can't do it today. Like reschedule the Zoom, because I think it was a lot. So I had to do that. And then like the budget for the photo shoot, like we creative directed the whole thing. So I was like on a huge set, just like dealing with the models and the photographers. And it was just amazing experience, but it was also like pressure, you know? But pressures made diamonds, and it was fire. You know?
That was fire.
Yeah, it was.
Second one was super fire.
It was.
I like that green.
Money green. Had to let them know. Then I had to use all my old models that like modeled for me before. My LIV dolls. That was crazy.
They was like super appreciative.
Yeah. And then we had to do Vogue. That was crazy.
Yeah, you been in Vogue.
Yeah.
She popped that shit on TikTok.
Yeah, man.
Hey, it's like that with the Drake. You ain't never model, you ain't been in Vogue. And she started posting all her articles. I was like, yeah.
But like I've done art, like I've had articles on me, but like having like an actual sit down interview was like, it was just amazing and intense as well, because everybody was on
you
set.
had to go for that?
New York, so everything was in New York. So I just flew back and forth.
How many times you been in Vogue?
I've been in Teen Vogue, and then I think I've been in Vogue twice.
Liquor shot for Big Papa. Bluka. We gotta put the gunshot right there. Yeah, not the little weak one, the little cap gun.
Oh, and Italian Vogue as well.
You been well?
And Italian Vogue too.
Liquor shot for Big Papa. Bluka. My dog, that one time I could give me something. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I usually like to keep up with everybody. You know because it's always like good to see.
Birmingham is doing amazing.
Birmingham got a lot of heavy hitters.
Yeah, we do.
I don't think people really real,
mic, bro. Just do it to where you don't have to. He don't like to say in the mic. He like to.
Fat, bro.
You're not fat.
I get uncomfortable. I have to slouch.
He's not fat.
Then, you don't like that word?
I hate that
Politically
word.
correct.
Yeah.
I'm oversized for a regular American citizen. Yeah, I'm big bone.
I think it looks good on you. If I ever saw, like when you were little.
In high school.
Yeah. I don't think it would look, it looks good.
Yeah, I'm big daddy now.
As long as you're healthy, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm extremely. My cholesterol might be a little high, but.
Well, then we'll fix that, but yeah.
Nah. I went to the gym today, you know what I'm saying?
Used to be small.
Yeah, like
I thought this nigga came out the womb big ball.
He was smaller.
Y'all was smaller.
Yeah. He was like, yeah.
I was like, what?
I was gonna say in high school you were about his size.
Nah, I wasn't that little.
No, I swear. When we went to junior prom, you were that small.
Yeah, that's because I had just had surgery.
Yeah, well, he had lost weight then. Yeah. You were little. I was pissed. He asked me to the prom and showed up with crutches. And I had to take care of him. What kind of date is that? Anyway.
We still had fun, though.
We had an amazing time.
Still lit. Then shit go right that night. Like, we was supposed to drive there. I couldn't wear what I was supposed to wear. It was just bad, bro.
It was fine. You handled it like a G. Fun. Yeah.
Y'all got dropped off.
We did in a limo. Oh my God. Do you remember who was in our limo?
CC.
Newt.
Rest in peace, Newt.
No, Newt wasn't. No.
Nah, Newt. CC date. I'm thinking Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid.
Somebody count.
Yeah, Newt, my bad. I be seeing him too.
He just killed somebody.
Yeah, we been killing motherfuckers all week on the Friday. We on Friday.
He caught a body on his
My bad, Newt.
No, it was Jason. Rest in peace, Jason.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jason, Danielle.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Because Cece had them feather eyelashes before eyelashes was a thing. They doing that now. Cece did it 12 years ago on there.
She did. Shout out to Cece.
Yeah, we had fun though.
Yeah.
I was that ass skinny.
It's fine.
Hey, God deliver Jessica. You got carrying your weight good, your grown woman weight. You know, you used to be little Elmo.
Yeah, it's different. When you in your 30s, it stick different for sure. I'm like, I don't like this.
Nah, cause you be eating like yogurt and parfaits and shit.
I love a yogurt, but it's still
yogurt is fucking disgusting.
No, you gotta dress it up. You gotta put like fruit and honey.
Yeah. My mama used to have yogurt just in the refrigerator. You know how sometimes you want something sweet.
Yeah.
I was a little kid trying to, let me get some of this. Eat some, throw that shit away.
Yeah. You can't eat it by yourself. Oh, she had the yogurt that used to like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the little cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to kill my mom shit. Everything got murdered at our house. It didn't matter. You get their leftovers like 2 days. If they don't eat them in 2 days, it's over with.
They ain't start locking shit in their room for y'all.
Yep.
That's so crazy.
My dad used to have like a little spot up under his bed where you had to lift the covers up and reach up under there. Hella snacks.
That's crazy.
Still got your ass, my boy.
I ain't start eating leftovers till New York. That's how crazy that was. Yeah.
You say you didn't start?
Like I don't know, but I also didn't have like a huge appetite.
Yeah.
In New York, I was like, "Don't throw my shit away." I've been fighting some leftovers.
I need it. Everything, because that's how I'm like that to this day. Like, do not touch my leftovers.
Yeah.
If I have leftovers.
Right. Is that yeah? I don't even make it to the leftovers. At the
I didn't
restaurant.
got to that point. Like, if I go out to eat, I don't take shit with me.
Yeah.
Ain't no point.
Because I'm eating all of
it depends. It depends. Because I didn't start getting quick fast since I started, like, what they call it, intermittent fasting.
Yeah.
I just started doing that because I'm trying to drop a couple pounds. And, like, I take my shit home.
It depends on how much you pay for it too, though.
Yeah, it sure do.
And niggas spend $6 to $8 on myself.
We taking everything.
Oh God, let me get a water and a soda to go. Y'all got plastic forks. Turn into you. I seen you went to that place up the hill. That shit, it was good.
What place?
Right up here. The
the Bottega. It was really nice. It was good.
It was good.
It was good. I give it a strong 8
out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
The food or the restaurant?
The food, the restaurant, it was giving like we were the only black people in there. Yeah,
when we was looking at the menu. We was thinking about going just on some team shit.
Yeah,
but we looked at the menu first. We kind of figured we would have been the only niggas in there.
Yeah,
so we prepared for that.
Yeah,
but when we saw the menu, we were like, "Oh hell,
like, bro, this Caucasian as hell."
But the salad, I was fasting when I went, so I only could eat like the salad or whatever, and it was good.
That's hard.
It was good.
Like when you working like for the everyday entrepreneur, for the new entrepreneurs that's coming up, what would you say on a scale from 1 to 10 the importance of networking, and how do you network, and who do you know who to network?
Why are you laughing?
That's a
he
lot.
Moved with this.
I had to see it in my head.
I feel like networking is a beautiful tool if you're doing it with a pure heart and not doing it just to like use people. I feel like the best, Issa Rae said it better, like if you're going to team up with somebody, team up across from you, like, you know what I'm saying, get your friends involved. But in New York, in the big cities, networking was everything. Like I used to be out all the time because like you could meet somebody at a party and next thing you know, you shooting with them or you just connecting with them. But I feel like also with social media, it makes the world so much smaller that you really ain't got to go out and like search for people. You can kind of just slide in somebody's DM and be like, I love your work. How can we connect? Mm-hmm. But I think it's very important to put yourself out there to team up with people and, you know, build that community for yourself, because your community is who you grow with. Like the people who I was working with across from the beginning of New York, they all popping. So it's just like to still have that network is just beautiful. So yeah.
So how can somebody network with someone and not
come
quote
off
unquote as you trying to how you trying to use them? Because I've heard a quote that people say that if you're not useful, you're useless.
I definitely feel like you want to be around people that you can learn from and grow from. Yeah. Like, you don't want to be around no bums, no shade. But I just also feel like you got to also do it with just like, I could just tell when somebody just want to like be around just to be around. Yeah, but also like, if you want to learn something, come with that energy. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to come with one thing and then switch it up. Like, I just feel like, get to the point, let them know, like, hey, I look up to you, or hey, I want to work with you. Let them know off rip, like, what it is, and not just try to, like,
it's kind of like dating.
It really is, because it's a business to date. Yeah. No shade. What's your resume? I be telling
dudes that, like, bro, if you just want to hit, bro, we at the age where you just be like, hey, I don't want a relationship. Exactly. I wouldn't mind, you know, if we happen to, you know, sleep together a couple times.
Because I show for say that kind of rude. But hey, I just want to hit.
No, but I feel like as a female, you should let the person know what you're coming into. I don't want a relationship, or, you know, I don't want nothing serious. I'm just, you know, having fun. Like, you don't have to say, like, I just want to hit. But you could be like, I just want to enjoy myself right now. Like, if a girl needs to spell that out, that's her problem. Like, but keep it a buck. Like,
because that's when we become dogs, when we be lying to them.
Don't lie.
You know, I want to be with you. Then after you just smashed 3 times, now you out the door.
Exactly.
Hey, baby, let's build.
Niggas ain't shit, bitch.
But dating is interesting. I need a whole resume before you come in.
Niggas got big shoes to fill.
They do, but they'll be filled. You know.
So if nigga pull up on Birmingham and say, hey, let's build.
I need to see it. You can say what you want to say all day. Talk is cheap. I need action. Like, I need to see what it's like.
You got a specific type of dude you like?
A man. Like, it's just like people be thinking that's so easy, but a real man acts different than like no shade a nigga. Yeah. You could be a rich nigga. You could be a rich man or a wealthy man that just have a different mindset that like knows what they want.
A rich nigga, Jay-Z a rich man.
Jay-Z, he's a cheater, but every man has their flaws. But I don't.
That bill you make, that shit erase your memory.
Exactly. True.
Black gun.
True, he could back it up, but I don't know. I don't know Jay-Z. If Jay-Z want to invest in Live Streetwear, I love you, but I don't know. I know exactly when I see it, when I meet it. You gotta speak to my soul. You gotta be a God warrior. You gotta have your own relationship with God. You just gotta be about your business. I'm not trying to help you figure it out. I want to learn something from somebody else. I also, as a female, being a boss all day, I want to feel like in my feminine energy. Like, I don't want to feel like I gotta figure out what we about to do, what's the game plan. Like, so if you want to build, let's build for real. Like, don't build off me. Let's build together.
But do you showcase feminine energy, or do you submit to it? Like, when you see the masculine energy there.
If I see a masculine energy, I'm gonna submit to it. Like, I'm gonna lay in it.
So you are actively looking for?
Oh yeah, I'm not looking. I'm receiving it. Yeah,
you receiving it. You healed enough to receive.
I'm very much. I took 2 years to heal since my last relationship, and I was in the house healing, and it was a long journey. But we're here.
She say like she'll give a Negro a shot if you had all your stuff together, you came correct, and you You know what I'm saying, carried yourself a certain type of way.
I'm
Exactly.
finna put my boy on.
My also thing is, it's just like, what can you bring to the table? Like, I know what I bring to the table, so it's just like, what is your table? Are you equally yoked as me? Like, that's my whole thing. Like, age is not these kids millionaires out the gate. Like, they don't. This is a whole different work ethic. But it's just like, what can I learn from you? What's your mindset like?
Do your spirit move mine?
Do your spirit move mine? I went on a date the other day, and the spirit was not moved. And he was old. He flipped houses. Everything on paper was almost. But it just.
The nigga Joe was trash.
It just wasn't speaking to my soul.
What name? Leroy.
I'm not even gonna talk about it. It wasn't speaking to my soul, sir.
Nigga took you to Old Charlie.
But y'all gonna know when my man come around, they gonna be like, "Oh, okay, that makes sense."
I'm telling my boy, I'm finna put you on. Put you on, man.
We'll see. You use this clip, whatever, if it works out.
My boy, when you see, you're gonna watch it, my boy.
People get intimidated by me too, though. I feel like,
for real, I think men who get intimidated by a woman kind of weak, though. Yeah,
it takes like a strong personality to be like, okay, you doing this, you doing that. Okay, I can hang with that.
But I can see a dude being intimidated by you because you're not aggressive, but you high energy, like real outgoing. A lot of niggas don't be ready for shit like that. I ain't gonna say what I can see that.
What? I'm high energy?
Yeah, you will.
What you finna say?
It's rude. I ain't gonna
say
it.
It's rude. Don't say it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it. I say it off air.
Oh no, yeah.
I wouldn't say it on the pod.
Well, regardless of the fact, whatever I am, that's how I'm gonna know.
It ain't bad though.
Whoever my person is, because they can handle all of me. Like, I'm really. I don't even think I'm a lot, honestly. It's just only a man can handle it.
Real silly, and you like.
I'm not silly.
Like, your whole circle is just full of beautiful black women with high standards. A lot of niggas be intimidated by that shit. Then y'all got like the energy,
but you niggas, you can't be intimidated because somebody got standards. That's your punk ass ain't got no standards, nigga.
Yeah. But you'd be surprised how many niggas date down to women they can control, and not women that they have to partner with. You get what I'm saying?
That's true. They don't. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to control.
She's not looking for them.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not, and that's the difference between the two. So
you don't fool that potential, do it.
Oh no, that potential used to get me in trouble in my 20s. I used to be like, oh my god, he has so much potential. He's gonna be this. No.
Potential, that shit is weak.
Yeah, no, we said that.
I need to know.
Fuck your potential, boy.
I need you at.
Go fuck your potential.
I need where you at right now to be it.
Yeah, that's because we older now.
Exactly. I want to learn from somebody. Yeah, Teach me something.
Tap in when you get there. Tap in.
When you reach your full potential. Yeah, when your chakras align in the universe.
Exactly.
People be out here talking about
if
the universe.
If it was meant to be, we'll meet again.
Exactly. See you next lifetime. When you go to a therapist and work on yourself.
So like, what's the biggest accomplishment for LIV Streetwear right now?
The biggest accomplishment so far has to be the museum that I was in. That was iconic.
Museum?
Yeah, I was in I can't even think. I was in Crystal Bridges Museum, and I was right next to Tommy Hilfiger. I was in the streetwear.
Liquor shot for a big pop-up. Blooker.
Yeah, it was amazing. And actually, I went to the party. He was there. It was huge. Beth Ann Hardison was there. She's like one of my mentors. She's like the mother of like the
Streetwear.
black. Yeah, no, just like black fashion. Now, April Walker, that's the mother of streetwear, and she was also a part of it as well. Besides the billboard, that was crazy. Being on the billboard in Times Square was insane.
Did that shit drive your numbers up?
It did. It really did. It was, people can connect to me. Like, it was worth it. I was like, okay, anything's possible.
How was that in that moment? Like,
I kind of was just like, wow. I was just kind of like, I can't believe it. But I also could believe it. It was kind of like, also at the same time, I was like, what's next? It was crazy. Like, my mind was kind of like there, but not there, but kind of like, it was just all over the place.
Yeah.
It was cold outside, too, so maybe that had something to do with it.
I'll be working on the what's next basis, too.
Yeah.
Like, because...
That's a good and bad thing. Because you want to live in the moment, but you kind of also, like, freaking out.
I feel like sometimes living in the moment be kind of like cheating yourself. Because if you get caught up in the moment, that's when I feel like that's when you had time to be complacent.
Yeah,
now,
true.
I do believe in dwelling on your blessings. Like, you sit there and be like, God, just thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then after that, thank you.
Let's go.
Don't I be like that, bro? All right, so what we gonna do after that, bro?
Yeah.
Like,
you want to keep topping yourself. Yeah, because that's what makes you better.
But you'll have a lot of anxiety if you don't, you know what I'm saying? Live in the
Ooh,
moment.
yeah.
You feel me? Because you're going to always think about, your mind going to be always racing, trying to see what's next. I got to do this, I got to move here. Instead of just sitting down, you know what I'm saying? Stand to your...
I battle with it, anxiety a lot. What happened?
That big ass vibrator on his phone.
His beeper going
Yeah,
off.
I hear it all the time. Yeah, I've been trying.
Nigga don't hit me on my next tail shirt.
I want an Excel again. I want a sidekick.
Class, nigga, shit go off.
Like,
dang.
But I was going to say something. My battle is with anxiety. I have that a lot. Not recently, because I'm like, worrying is like going against what God has for you, but it be bad. It used to be real bad.
Yeah.
Like, just thinking about too much. Like, I don't really sleep at night, honestly.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, if I get a good 5 hours of sleep, I'm like, oh, yeah.
You ready for the world?
I'm ready for the world. But if I'll like go to sleep. I also go to sleep early, though. Like, I'll be in bed at 7 o'clock. Yeah. When the lights...
Kevin Hart said, damn.
When the lights go down at night, I'm in the bed.
Why though? You in the bed probably strolling, but you're not technically.
I'm technically still up. I'm watching Netflix or something, but I'm in the bed.
So what you get up? Like, what's your routine when you wake up in the morning?
It depends on the day. If it's on Mondays and Wednesday, I wake up at 7 a.m. and go to the gym. And then I'll go back home, talk to my business partner, shout out to Ricky. And then go to FedEx, do some orders. Do it like tomorrow I got a call with Foot Locker for Women's Month, so we'll be doing like that. So it's like a different day every day. But
Y'all gonna do another collection, or you don't want to speak on it too tough? Because you like the queen of like.
Yeah, I love to do that. I love to slap somebody upside their head. Like that's just
you
my
don't even
thing.
see it coming. It just be she be like, pow.
That's how you supposed to be.
Yeah,
That's how I feel like.
I don't like talking. But the Foot Locker thing is it's just for Women's Month. It's me and like 3 other girls. We're just doing like a kind of like a podcast type of thing. But that's it for right now with Foot Locker. So yeah, it's a different day every day.
Yeah, I see you speak on the dude Ricky a lot.
I love him. That's my other half. That's my best friend. That's my partner. It would not be no streetwear without Ricky Davis. So yeah.
Y'all met in New York?
Yeah, we met in New York, and he was a hairstylist, like for Mariah Carey, all these people, and then he just didn't want to do it no more.
Liquor shot for Ricky.
Ricky. But he does all the back end. He does all like my business deals. He kind of is just like the operations of LIV Streetwear.
That's hard.
Y'all heard that? Operations.
It takes two to make it takes a team.
And that's what I was leading to. Like, how important is it to have a solid team, and how do you go about picking your team?
It's very important. It is very important. But I think also you have to realize that like you're gonna have your solid people, and then you're gonna have a revolving door of like people in and out. Like I had a lot of assistants, a lot of PRs, a lot of just people who feel like they could fill the position, or just it wasn't the time in their life, you know. And you can't really take it personally. You just gotta keep on pushing. But the people who stay around and solid, take care of them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it really does take a team to like push yourself forward. You know, it takes how many people? 4 people to battle. I mean, push a boat forward. Yeah.
Shit, a bobsled to take 4.
Yeah. Oh my God, cool running.
Cool running, man. Lick a shot.